Hey guys, and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Oakfield Farm. So, we're here at the lay-by, and we have the Vadestad pack that was uploaded on the mod hub. I'm stuck. I am actually stuck already. Good lord. Let's, there we go. The Vadestad pack that's been uploaded on the mod hub recently. So I wanted to give it a shot, so if you like, as you can tell by my money, which I forgot to switch off, let's just say it's on loan. I want to see what it's like, honestly. It's got dynamic parts. Whether they just mean the hoses here, I don't know. So I'm kind of curious of what the thing's like. If we go under sewing machines, you can see we've got the bio drill here. How that functions is beyond me. We got the Rapid A800S. Again, don't know if both of these things are real or not. And under cultivators, we've got the carriers, basically. The two models of these. These I do know that are real, I'm pretty sure. The bigger one is too. And I think that's it. I think. Yeah. I don't think there's any fertilizer under spreaders. Oh yeah, here we go. Thought there was two. Biospray, and these, again, I don't know how they work. I think these connect up to the seeders and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Don't know how they work. I've got a feeling that front, that tank there should to begin with, probably works with the cultivators. So looking over these, it looks, honestly, I don't know if the real ones look like this. It looks like it's the Vadestad Rapid one that we've had in the game, and just the tank's taken off of that, bits extended. I really don't know if this is how the real one looks like. So give it some suck. Oh, and something I didn't notice, or did notice. Is it going to do it now? Yeah. I guess the collision script's on the... not collision, the FPS script is on these. There's a car there. On the lay-by, and also here. But it's not taking anything else away. I have no idea what's causing it. Whether it's the script or not, I'll have to look after the recording by hitting F5 and seeing if we can see the box around there. So we have to take this back to the farm first, unfortunately, to to get seed in this. It's going to be working, we're not going to do it, it's going to be working field 34, and we're going to be working field 32, our most recently purchased field on a live stream. So we need to harvest that field. And we're going to be using the class, obviously the Lexion, for that to harvest it. It's corn. We're going to do a bit different for the UK style of farming, and it is done like this in the UK in some areas, not everywhere. We're going to do, as you probably saw on the back of the Challenger back there, a grain cart to trailer, semi-trailer. Now we've got plenty of tractors to pull the semi-trailer, so I'm not too worried about that. So I haven't leased a truck. And I could do silage with that, corn and possibly biogas. It is tempting, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of tempting. But I don't want the aggro, to be quite honest. I really don't want the aggro doing silage. So we will just do corn harvest. But do it a slightly different way for the UK stuff. It's something that you guys wouldn't typically see that often. I personally have never seen it in the UK with my own two eyes, but I have seen plenty of videos and it being documented on Farming Photography's page on Facebook. As I've said several times, I use that page as a reference of what can I get away with in the UK, because he does tend to go around some of the bigger machinery in the UK and do commercial photos and stuff like that. It's not just a general Joe Schmo from down the road who likes farming and photography. He works with most of the major brands for their commercial advertising and stuff like that. He's a straight up professional. Some of the gear that guy has is ka-ching, to say the least. Big money he's got invested into his gear. So the pop in that you saw there, that doesn't surprise me one bit, but the lay-by and stuff like that. That's interesting. I didn't realise it was there. So we'll fill this up and we shall be right back. Alrighty, so we've got this filled up. So 3,100 of both apparently. What are we going to put up in that top field? Decisions. Maybe barley. Keep it simple. Put some good old barley up in the top there. Alright, put our beacons on and head on down. So first impressions of the cedar. There is some stuff that I'm not a fan of. The bogey wheels up front at tight angles. It seems like each individual wheel has got a suspension set, so it's bouncing all over the place and wobbling around at certain angles. I believe that's just, as I say, it has a suspension where it should all be probably leveled out and locked, but I don't know if that would have some weird effects on it. In certain areas I noticed the decals on the side that say Vadestad, they go black, as you guys can actually see perfectly right here. So it's probably the fact they go black, it's got a shader issue, which could possibly lead to poor optimization, FPS, stuff like that. So that's going to be a pain in the rear end for them to figure out, no doubt. So just that alone, honestly, the issue there, I would probably not download it and have it in my game. Like I say, this is something that I've been wanting to check out for a little while, so we bit the bullet and we downloaded it. It doesn't take much to download something, but you guys know what I mean. We're giving it a go, see what I think. It's a 8 meter, so it is 1 meter smaller than the horse cedar that we currently use on Oakfield. And as I say, with the texture issues, the shader issue there, just for pure optimization as opposed to reasons, I'm probably not going to keep it around. I'm noticing a lot of texture popping. I know I've got the LOD set low for better optimization for recording, but good grief. The popping that's happening is, yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. So we'll be taking that path around field 31 to get to there, field 32, and that's the type of farming I wanted to do, something where I needed to travel. I know some people may not like it, and that's why I'm using the auger wagon. Okay then, so let's see how this does on Courseplay as well then. So we're going to need to generate a new course. Any of you that were watching yesterday's stream on, oh, what were we on? Oregon Springs. No, I had an absolute heck of a time with sorting out the combines. That was a pain in the butt. Seeding, that one. Field 34. That's that. Do 4 headlands. After, generate. Actually, looks spot on. And first waypoint, drive course. Alright. Well, that's heading off to do its ting. We are actually going to set up quickly because I forgot to do it. Manual, semi, auto, GPS. I think GPS is kind of the same thing. And we need nope. Oh, I wonder if we can't. What size is our sprayer again? Spray, and this is setting up Proceed. Sprays. 36, yeah, why can't we do 36? Is it because it's an 8 meter, it's all out of whack? It is too. Yeah, definitely not keeping this around on the farm then. Oh, we'll just go to manual, switch that all off. Pretend it never exists. Drive course, off you pop. So we're going to have no tram lines in this field. That's disappointing. Alright, moving on to all of that stuff. Tab, tab, tab. There we go. So yeah, you see, there's no tractor. Bam. I'm guessing this area has that zoning as well. Must do. Right, so we're going to stage this over here. We are going to put follow me on. We've got the header there. We'll get this. Not sure what tractor we'll use for the trailer. Probably the class. No, this horse is from the horse pack. Needless to say. Follow me. 20 should do. That horse pack is... I was quite openly say, Giants goofed. That should have been a paid DLC. And I'm so glad it wasn't, honestly. Because, hey, who doesn't like free stuff? I'm not one of those people that think everything should be free. Although there is a lot of people in the farm sim community that does think that. And Giants don't do this for free. But that is a free DLC. Hats off to you, Giants. Hats off. Right around the roundabout. At least these things are kind of matched. How slow they are. There is something making that FPS script go wonky. Okay, I'm gonna... Has that FPS script attached itself to machinery? It has. Right, I'm just gonna get a screenshot for Ian. And everyone, actually. So I'll zoom in. Screenshot. And then I'll walk a bit further away. So they can clearly see. Screenshot. That was really weird. So, yeah, that's going to look weird. Now, I haven't downloaded any other mods to do anything like that. That's interesting. Now, these two are in the same shed as each other. Huh. What I may do in a minute is actually reset them. And see if that does anything. There's no errors pertaining to that. Can't load resource. DDS. Oh, that's the trailers. But yeah, there's nothing pertaining to that. Then the gearbox stuff's to do with the John Deere. Which, that stuff's fine. That's really strange. That's actually just got stuck too. I wonder what the deal is with that. It's almost like the script is and the trigger's stuck onto these vehicles. So Ian, I know you watch the content. Next week, when you see this, after you've seen the pictures, you know what I've been going through, so yeah. Those laybys don't have that collision the FPS script. That's a bug on the map that I've found somehow. I don't know. It's not a bad one, but it just looks bad. But what clip distance would it take? Now, I've adjusted all the clip distances myself on the triggers. But what trigger is it pulling that clip distance from, I wonder? Well, that just stopped dead. It'll be interesting to see if the Xerion does it. Because if that does it, I know what shed that's from, for sure. These two are in the same shed. The Challenger and the Lexion. Chances are if I restart the game, it'll be fine. With no issues. Now I am noticing while I'm recording this, we're not at solid 60. We're far from at a solid 60 actually, so we're high 50s. So let me know if you guys see any stuttering in this, and timestamp it. If that's the case and we've got a bit of glitchiness going on in here, then I'm probably just going to start recording videos at 30 FPS completely. It's a lot less headache. They take less time to render and take up less space while recording, actually. Now, I am recording this video way ahead. Right now it's Thursday of last week. And this is Monday's video. That is so strange. It looks like a self-propelled auger wagon. Oh, man. Oh, we've done 60 minutes setting up, so... Oh, I'll leave you guys, and once we get into the field, I'll jump back. Alright, we're at the field. Come on, get over the hedge. You can do it. I have faith. And wait for our self-propelled auger wagon to come up the road. Well, up the field, I guess. I'll shut that off. Now, as I said, let's experiment this together. So we'll go back here. That's disappeared. The combine's disappeared. Now the auger wagon and the header are brand new. They've not seen a shed or anything like that. So to be expected, they're not having the issues. Darn thing. So if we'll reset the Challenger, for example, Challenger reset. Okay. Alright, Challenger's been reset. There it is. I know for a fact there is no of those things here. Yeah, I think that's fixed it. Oh yeah, that's fixed it. That is really strange. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what's causing that, but that's not good. Not good at all. Like I said, chances are restart the game would be fine. So if you guys ever experience that issue, you know how to fix it now. Not my field. Don't care. Weird. Now I'm wondering if that's done that for all the machines. Which is gonna suck. Let's start this up and away we go. Now granted, I am probably going to be using Courseplay on this field, so we'll stop there. Why Courseplay? Well, I don't think you guys really want to watch me harvest again. That one. 3 head-ons would do. Generates the course. That took a while. Pretty much bang on the course I wanted. Sweet. And nearest waypoint, drive course. And we should be golden. We are golden. Beautiful. Love when a plan comes together. Alright, leave that up. I like having the map up there when we've got that going. So we've got that. Now we'll double check. We'll walk backwards again, and we shouldn't see our tractor disappear. Nope. But if we go back towards our tractor, the combine disappears. Oh man. And really, that should help for optimization as well. Alright, let's see and watch how this harvests. Hopefully we've not got any tram lines being placed. No. Seems to be working quite nicely. And I wouldn't use this personally on my farm just because of the seeder that we've got. Or the spray, should I say. It seems to be working quite nicely. So it's up to you guys. But that right there, that shader issue scares me. In as far as optimization issues. Okay. And did we lose it? Or did I buy the new one? Oh, we did buy the new one, sweet. Actually, it'll be a good test to put this over there while we pick up the bucket and run backwards and see what happens. So I need to clean out the cows. Last live stream I noticed they were actually really bad. So we'll go ahead and do that. Peter J's bucket. Alright, let's run the test again. Climb up the hill. Yeah, must have been that shed. Huh. Your guys' guess is as good as mine. I pulled a Dave, broke the game in, well, I wouldn't say spectacular fashion. Yeah, like right now I'm getting 45 FPS. That's a good, what, 20 FPS lower than I'm actually recording at, so... If you guys don't see stutteriness like you were a little while back until I figured out what was causing it, I'm shocked. Generally shocked. No, I know that opens up a whole can of worms because everyone starts complaining about it then. But we did figure out what was causing it initially, and it was when I was getting low FPS on West Coast while recording at 60. Which makes sense. And the days of me getting a solid 60 on this map are done, I think. And that's not the map's fault, it's, I think, the age-old issue with farm sim. The longer you play on a game save, it kind of degrades. I think it's still there. Now, my laptop is still pretty damn good for the game. Cope with it, no issues. But as far as the possible issue with farm sim still, yeah. Now, if I wasn't recording, I'd be having no issues. At 60 FPS sort of thing. So I'll run through and grab the next load of the poop. There we go. And scoop that up. So I do have a new map to start probably as of next week. And that is Dusty Dave's map for the mod competition. From FS UK. Look forward to showing you guys that. Now, just having a brief look around it, I think there's definitely stuff that does need to get fixed on it. So, don't take it for face value. It's still more than likely going to get changed up, tweaked, and refined, no doubt. No, and Dusty Dave. Yeah, we did get it all. Which I have told him about. I don't think anyone's actually properly tested it neither, so it's in a raw form, to say the least. Definitely a raw form. How's the combine doing? Combine. Ooh, yep, that's gonna need to empty him. Drop that. Right, dump this, just leave this here for the time being. And head back over to the combine. I'll have to jump in these areas soon. And there is our combine, by the looks of it being ridden with no combine around it. That doesn't look good, does it? Probably should reset that. I think I will do after I empty this. Reset it and get the combine back here, because yeah, that's bugging the crap out of me. Why is it going so slow? This is full throttle. Wow. Didn't realize it was so boggy though. Yes, boggy. Oh, come off it. Way. Everything's acting weird. Okay, now we should be matching the combine speed. I hate the turns. We're not matching the combine speed anymore. There we go. Such a pain. MR doesn't break. Well, neither does anything in the game. As far as cruise control, which would be nice. This auger wagon holds 34,000 litres, I believe. Right, off that goes. Third another day. Let's actually put the auger up. You can't change the angle of this one. That's just set at a specific angle, I believe. Yep, does look like that. So that's all good there. The combine, it's already got grain in it. Once it's completely emptied, I'll make it basically stop, and then we will forcefully sort that out. Zerion, I believe, is in here. Yes, it is. So we'll jump into that. We'll switch off the diff locks and the forward drive. Go grab our trailer. And get that to the field. Because it's a field that has not been fertilized or anything like that, or plowed, it's going to need plowing, so we'll be bringing out probably the John Deere ripper, honestly, just to get over and done with quick. I don't know how the yield is going to be. I'm anticipating it to be quite low. Really need to use that lime up to get rid of that too. At some point. So this is just the stock dolly, nothing special about it. Ah, dipped to like 20 FPS there. That's messed up. There's some weird stuff going on for sure. Been noticing that lately. Some definite weird stuff going on. So once we've got the trailer hooked up, we should be back at you. Already got our trailer. Got the dolly all hooked up, as you guys know. We are rocking and rolling up to the field. This is a nice little track, honestly, it really is. Scoot around the side of this field, which we'll probably end up picking up at some point. Field 31. It's a big field. Also, something I do need to anticipate, and field 32 could be the one that we do it in, and that is getting ready for sugar beets and the Rupa stuff coming into the game. So this field may become partly sugar beets. I probably won't do the whole field, maybe just a half of it. It's going to look a little funky, but at the end of the day, I don't want a whole ton of sugar beets to have to worry about. No, I can't be dealing with that. And why am I going all the way out here with this? Kind of contradicts the idea of using this. There we go. That was me on autopilot. So where I'll actually keep this is over here on the firm ground. Did not mean to drive it into the field at all. Granted, you could probably get around fine. Oh yeah, this... can hear the electricity going through the wires. Kind of neat. Oh, there's our combine. Our invisible combine. Alright, what's the combine actually at? Probably not much. Oh, 73. Good enough. This will probably be our last empty. And as I say, what I'll do is I'll forcefully get it to stop there. And get it to empty and reset it. But that's not after. Oh, I can't. Yeah, we'll have to. I'll get our thumbnail, so we'll stop that. And we'll jump out. And grab us the thumbnails. Very quickly, very quickly. Because we'd love. Crap, missed it. Son of a... In that case, it doesn't matter. I can take my time to take a photo. Photo taken. Needless to say, what I was trying to do is get the corn being dumped into the harvester. I'll back this up. Lower that. And reset it. Actually, I can just leave them on because in theory. Reset, yes. And make the map big. F11. And we were about there somewhere. Not bad guess, eh? In theory, let's fix this. That's a really weird glitch there. Really, really weird one. Oh geez, 17 minutes past 5 already in the afternoon. Huh. Yeah, so I am definitely just doing one video. I wanted to actually get, probably live stream it 6:30 or something. Yesterday, Thursday. And did that reset our course? It did reset our course. Well, on that bombshell, I'll call it a video there. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll get this all finished up and set up for, well, probably over the live stream on Monday. And on Monday, Thursday and the weekend over that time frame. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Until next time, we will see you tomorrow on possibly the new map. I am yet to decide. Till next time, catch you guys later. See ya.